Hi guys! So, as you can tell by the title of the video, I'm doing my updated Fleetwood Mac and Stevie Nicks vinyl collection. And, before I start, I just want to say, the reason I'm doing this video now, I was planning on doing it, but I was gonna wait a really long time, because I haven't gotten that many more Fleetwood Mac LPs since the last video I made. But I decided to do it now because, if any of you guys have watched the other Fleetwood Mac collection video I did, you probably noticed that there's no sound in it, and that's because it got blocked for copyright a couple days ago, and I tried to fix it by taking out the copyrighted song that was playing in the video, and when I did that, I accidentally took out all of the audio, so that's why there's no sound in anymore. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too into it now, but I'm just gonna say that really kind of just, like, pissed me off because, I mean, I was talking over the song the whole time it was playing in the video, and, I don't think that's breaking any of YouTube's copyright rules or terms of service. I'm gonna be honest, I did not read YouTube terms of service, but let's be honest, who does? But I don't think that's breaking any of the copyright rules that they have. And, I mean, I'm not profiting off of, playing that song, so, I mean, I just think it's stupid that they blocked it. You know, I wasn't breaking any rules, and I'm not profiting off of using that song in the background, so I just thought that was stupid, and it really pissed me off, really, a lot. So yeah, so I decided to make another one. I was gonna wait and do this after Christmas, because, I'm getting more Fleetwood Mac albums for Christmas, and I know this for a fact because my dad just ordered some, and I saw him do it. But since the whole copyright thing happened, I thought I'd just do it now so I could get it back up. So, yeah. I'm not gonna go too in-depth with any of the albums this time, just because, a lot of these albums I've talked about many times before, and I don't want this video to be super long, and I'm also showing my 45s this time because I didn't in the last video. I don't even think I started, when that other video was uploaded, I don't even think I was collecting 45s at that time. I think I only had one 45, like, in general. So I'm showing those this time. I'm not showing CDs or cassettes or books or any of the other merch I have. If you would like to see a video of all of my Fleetwood Mac and Stevie Nicks merch and memorabilia and all that stuff, leave a comment, and maybe I'll do it, because I would like to do that, but if no one wants to see it, I'm probably not going to do it, because it's just going to take a lot of time and stuff, so yeah. And so yeah, I'm not going in depth with the albums and everything. If you want to know anything about these albums, or if you have any questions, or if you want me to do any, like, in-depth reviews of any of the albums I'm showing, leave a comment. I mean, I will answer any of the questions you have, because I do know quite a bit about these albums. If you want to know, like, where I got it, how much it was, what songs I recommend, what songs I don't recommend, blah blah blah, just, yeah, so let's just start showing them. I'm going to start with the LPs. I'm just going to pull them out. I'm going to do the Fleetwood Mac first, and then Stevie Nicks, and then blah blah blah, so you know the drill. Alright, so first album I'm showing is Buckingham Nicks. I've talked about this several times before, but I don't think I've ever shown the gatefold inside here, so I'm going to do that. Yeah. I've talked about this before, so it's just, this is kind of like my prized possession album. Yeah. Alright. The next one is Mystery to Me. It's a gatefold. The next one, this is one I did not show in my last video. It is Future Games. Really good album. One of my favorite early Fleetwood Mac albums. I'm just gonna say, if any of you, if you're like more of a fan of the Stevie Nicks era of Fleetwood Mac like I am, and you know, you want to get into the early stuff, but you really don't want to listen to because it's not your thing or whatever, let me just say, Christine McVie has some amazing songs on the early Fleetwood Mac albums. This one included. She does an amazing song called Morning Rain. If you're into blues type music, then I would definitely listen to Christine McVie's songs on the early Fleetwood Mac albums. And she has a solo album from 1970 that has a ton of blues music on it. It's really great. So yeah, I mean, she's kind of the main reason I started listening to the early Fleetwood Mac albums, because she has a lot of great songs on these albums, so yeah. Have Self-Titled from 1975. Yeah, it's probably like my third favorite Fleetwood Mac album. It's pretty good. This is their second self-titled album. It's commonly known as the White Album. You know, I don't know why, because a lot of people probably get it confused with the Beatles' White Album. Two different White Albums. I have 2 copies of Rumors. I'm not going to say too much about this because I've talked about it several times before, and it's Rumors, so what is there to say about it? It's a great album. Tusk. Not going to say too much about this because I've talked about it several times before, but I will say this, and I'm not going to try to repeat myself too much, but for any of you that have either never heard this album or only know like Tusk and Sarah, which are like the 2 big hits off of this, listen to it all the way through. Give it a chance, because there's some people, it's really mixed, because there's some people that really like this album, and I really like this album, and there's some people that just, they don't like it. I just say give it a chance. It is experimental, but that's what makes it awesome. So, yeah. Mirage. This is another really underrated album of Fleetwood Mac. It has a lot of underrated songs. I think in the last video I said that I really did not like this album, but after I listened to more of the songs on it, I realized it's really good. I mean, it's not like my favorite. It's not their best. I would not say this is their best, but it's actually really good. It has a lot of really underrated songs, so yeah. Tango in the Night. Mine has the shrink wrap on it. No, it's torn, so it kind of sucks. It has the sticker. Yeah, this is not one of my favorites, but it has a lot of good songs on it, so yeah. And then I have Behind the Mask from 1990. Yeah, this album I honestly really don't like that much. I kind of just got it to try to complete the collection, because I'm trying to get all of the Fleetwood Mac and Stevie Nicks albums that are available on vinyl. Yeah, my copy's pretty much in mint condition, because when I bought this, it was sealed. I did open it though, because I felt like it has a shrink wrap on it. I have not played this since I bought it, so it's pretty much in mint condition. It's never been played ever, so yeah. And then, the rest of the stuff I'm showing is all, yeah, it's all Stevie Nicks, so yeah. First up, we got Belladonna. I have 2 copies of this. I've talked about this album several times before, so I'm not going to go too much in depth with it. Yeah, this one is a promotional copy that is signed, even though you can't really tell because there's a really bad glare, but it is. It might be signed by Stevie. It might not. I hope it is, because, you know, I love Stevie. Yeah, so. Yeah, I mean, it's one of my favorite solo albums. It's one of my favorite Stevie Nicks solo albums. I think it might be everyone's favorite, because it's the most well-known, it's the most popular out of all of them. So yeah. Belladonna. I have 2 copies of The Wild Heart. Bad copy, good copy, yeah. I have Rock a Little. This one, it's just okay. It's not my favorite, it's not my least favorite, it's just okay. And then last I have Other Side of the Mirror from 1989. This is another one of my favorites. This is tied for my 3 favorite Stevie Nicks albums. This one, Belladonna, and Street Angel, which is so underrated, I can't even tell you. But, yeah, this is another one of her really underrated ones. So if you haven't, like, listened to this album, I would definitely listen to it. It's really good. It's really underrated. It's really awesome. It's kind of... I once read, like, an Instagram comment that says that if Stevie Nicks had a concept album, this would be it. So it's like Stevie Nicks' version of The Wall. That might be a bad analogy. Maybe not. I don't care. Yeah, so that was all of my Fleetwood Mac and Stevie Nicks LPs. As you can see, my collection has not grown that much since the other video. But I don't care. I just wanted to get, another version of this video up that does have sound on it. So yeah, so now I'm going to show my 45s, and I've shown a lot of these before in, like, vinyl haul videos, but I've never shown them all together, so this is going to be a first. So I'm just gonna go fast, and there's not much to talk about with these because they're 45, there's only 2 songs, but, yeah, I mean, again, if you have any questions about any of the 45s or any of the other stuff I'm showing, feel free to leave a comment. I will answer any of your questions, that I am able to answer, so... yeah, let's go. Alright, so this is just gonna be random. Got Rhiannon with Sugar Daddy on the B-side. Have Edge of 17, and this has a picture sleeve. The majority of these do have the picture sleeves on them. My philosophy is, if I can get a version with the picture sleeve, I'm getting the version with the picture sleeve. This is a reissue copy of Stand Back. There's a really bad glare. With Edge of 17 on the B-side. This is on Atlantic instead of Modern Records, which most of Stevie's solo work is on Modern, but this is not. It's on Atlantic, because I think Atlantic made Modern Records. I don't even know. Not gonna get into it here. Got Everywhere. Got Lindsey Buckingham solo. Trouble. Really good song. I have 2 copies of Gypsy. Here's the first one. It does not have a picture sleeve on it. And then I have this one, which does have the picture sleeve. I have 2 copies of Stop Dragging My Heart Around. They both have the picture sleeves, but one of them's not in it because I did put it on my wall. This is the white label promo copy. And this is not the white label promo copy, but it does have a picture sleeve. Don't Stop. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. If Anyone Falls. Big Love, which I don't think I've ever shown this before. This is the first 45 I ever bought ever. And this is also the first Fleetwood Mac 45 I ever bought, so, yeah. Tusk. Hold Me. Sarah. Little Lies. And last but not least, Talk to Me. Yeah, so that was everything I had to show. I just want to say before I go that I want to thank you all for 100 subscribers. That's so amazing. I love it so much. Yeah, so that was everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!